I love sending Kym pictures because she gets irritated. Whatever irritates Kym, I like to do.
Funny mamas.
So now that was like I had
like a son. Two funny mamas.
What's with the deal? Hi, everybody.
Oh, hey, where's my microphone? Hey,
I should do mine too.
Yeah. Hey, listeners. Hey, viewers. What's the word? It's Kym Whitley.
And who are you, the poet laureate?
No. Well, we say hi and then we say our names. Did you forget? Because you got your own talk show?
No, I started off. I said, hey, everybody.
Right. I'm Sherri Shepherd and I'm Kym. What?
No, you're not me. I'm me.
I don't know why.
I'm Sherri Shepherd. It's so nice to see everybody, and it's nice to meet. It's nice to meet new people. You're looking very pretty and fetching.
Did you say it's nice to see everybody and nice to meet new people?
Yes, because we have new fans. We have new fans. I'm going to tell you why I know we have new fans because I read all of the comments, and look at me in my eye. Look up at the computer in my eye. And I want you to say that again. I read all the comments. What'd you say? Yeah, that's what I thought. You know when you're lying, your dimples get deeper. Your dimples get your dimples get cuter. And I realize every time I say to myself, when I look at you, God, her dimples are so cute. You be lying. So your nose don't grow, your dimples get deep. I'm going to tell you why. And hello, Chris from Midcoast Media.
Hey, everybody. How we doing?
I'm going to tell you why I know that we have new people. Why I'm saying nice to meet people. Because every once in a while, things come up. And I said I had to talk to you about we needed to reintroduce ourselves. Because as I was reading the comments from our Gmail account at Two Funny Mamas and the comments on the YouTube page, I noticed a great number of people felt that I was picking on you. And I said, I felt like I went through this last year of people who feel that I pick on you, Kym. And so I said, we have new followers who are just getting to know us and don't realize that what they think is low key shade towards you, it really is. But now see, that's gonna make people mad.
Low key shade, it is. I upset a lot of people last week because, and I think I've gotten better because I don't cut you off like I used to every 3 seconds. I let you talk even when you talk crazy. But it really upset a lot of people because they felt I was, Which part?
I think every part where anytime where I got on you to be still, to calm down, to focus, to not run off the camera, to not put your foot on the desk, to not eat anything where I got stern and said, Kym. I think I upset people because and they felt like a lot of people felt like when I compliment you, it's low key shade, which made me laugh so hard. So I said, we have to reintroduce ourselves because people don't really know. They know that we're friends, but they don't know how long we've been in each other's lives. And they know. And so I have to make sure sometimes that I'm always smiling because when I get stern with you, like last week, you was going off. Nobody ever catches when you go off. Interesting. But you were going off at me and you was like, because you think you bad with your little TV show and you be walking around here like you know what's going on and you just think you're bad. You think you're bad. And I got to, and I'll say one thing very dry and go, well, I am bad. That is me. And I'll keep going. And so it really made people upset at the way that I talk to you. But I need you to, I
was like, but most of the time you're playing. I don't never take you seriously. Do they think I'm afraid of you? Oh, come on.
No, nobody thinks you're afraid of me. I think that people get the sense, and these are the new people. I'm not talking about our fans who have been so loyal and we're so appreciative. But I think people, when they first started, and now they know us, but new people who have come, Kym, because we've got new followers, I think that they feel that I am hard on you. Never that you're afraid. You're a grown woman. You're not afraid. But that I'm hard on you, that I don't let you speak, that I criticize you, that and it makes me laugh because I know you so well.
All true. All true.
I'm the one that will come in your house butt naked.
Nope.
And
Right.
just,
But I want to get
yep.
to the, okay, you're right. Everybody, what Sherri's saying, absolutely, you got to know us, that this is how we have been for years. This is what we do. I do it to keep Sherri's self-esteem in order. I take all the harshness. I want her to feel good about herself. So,
Sweet
you
of
know, that's what's been happening for years. What I'd like to say, there is an email. I don't know if you're going to address it or not on this podcast.
Oh, I got it.
There is
It's
an
from
email
Marilyn. It's from
that
Marilyn
shook
Burke. I
me
thought that
to
was
the core. I said, what?
yes.
People really, what in this business, you all have to understand. There's the television that you think you know, and then there's the real person. But we are pretty much the same person on TV and off TV. And we got this email from a fan that really was kind of harsh. And I think Sherri is going to share it with you with a smile. Really, Sherri? You smiling through the email.
Because it made me laugh. You know, I thought it was because last week we had talked about the fact that we started, and tell me, Kym, if I'm doing too much expounding before I read the letter. But we had talked about.
I can help with that too.
I'm sorry. Okay, Sherri, that was fun. Okay,
How's the timing on that, Kym? Sorry, go ahead.
And you know, people gonna be like, "Why you mean to Chris?" Because it gives me joy.
Yes, it does.
It gives me just a great deal of pleasure. But Chris is going to be out here this weekend, you guys, because we're going to be at the Laugh Factory June 11th. We're going to have a brunch, and we're going to do our podcast live for the very first time, Kym and I. It's going to be June 11th from 11 to 2. Doors open at 11, and the show starts at 12 o'clock. And we say the doors open at 11. You can call the Laugh Factory, thelaughfactory.com to get tickets. But we say 11 because we're going to have brunch. So we got to be out at a certain time. So if y'all haven't eaten by 2, we got to put you out because they got another comedy show. So you will get to see Chris. You will get to see Andre. I don't know if C. Mickey is coming out, but Kym and I will be there, and we're going to have fun. So so we were talking last week because we started this podcast almost 3 years ago. We've been working nonstop. We were doing it during the pandemic when we had a lot of time at home, Kym and I. Well, Joshua's gotten older, Jeffrey's gotten older, but Kym's father is older. She's been taking care of her dad, and she's been working, and she's a single mom. And same over here with me.
Yes.
And it's got increasingly more difficult for us to be together.
Tell them that it is almost. Think about the traveling. She's doing Wendy Williams. I was doing Wendy Williams. She has Dish Nation. I'm doing projects. We both have kids. We're trying to have a love life. We're
trying to have lovers.
Okay, I didn't want to make it sound like it was plural. Thanks. But just trying to live life to its fullest. And still, our children won't grow up and write a book about us. And
halfway done.
Dealing with the stuff in the news and people saying your name a lot. Oops, did I say that? But but it's
hug
true.
yourself, sugar.
Let me hug myself. Okay, I'm finished.
And we've been in the business with these comics a long time, y'all. Before you go, y'all tearing other comedians down. We've been in the business a long time with these ladies in the business. All right, sorry, Kym.
I digress. But pretty much, so when we got this email, it trips us out because we're like, we are the only, do you know how many people do a podcast? I know everybody's like, get to the email, but you got to understand. So, and Chris can jump in on this because how many people do a podcast and take a break? We're the only people who've done a podcast every single week for 2 years. 104, 105 podcasts. We have never taken a break. Okay.
I missed a few episodes a couple times here and there, but on
the
the whole, Two Funny Mamas has not.
Yeah, you all done great.
But we didn't know that here's the thing. There's rules. There's rules to doing podcasts. There's some rules, and so we didn't know that we should take a break, reconvene. Take a break over the summer, kind of reconvene
do another 10 episodes. The way they do sitcoms and things on TV. We just kept doing it
like
because
Made for Love is on HBO Max now. Make sure you watch it. Made for Love.
Or like
episodes.
Or like Sex Lives of College Girls on HBO Max as well.
That's
10 episodes.
HBO Max.
Now,
so
question. So my thing is, there are no rules. Podcast is like, there are proven ways to get people to come back, proven ways to build your viewership, listenership, everything else. The beauty of this stuff is you do whatever you want. That's the thing. Like, you don't have, if you want to do seasons, you can do seasons. Like what you all do, pretty good when it's week to week because people tune in and they check it out. Just wanted to put that out there. Sorry, go ahead, Sherri.
Well, here's the deal. You keep saying we want to do, and every time we want to do something, you get on the phone. You're like, I don't think that's a good idea. You're going to lose everybody, Sherri.
No, the problem is with a little bit of planning, you could make your lives 400% easier.
We can't plan. We just did this whole thing where we just said it's very hard to plan. So kudos to Chris because he's really opened it up so that when Kym and I are ready, like we weren't supposed to do the podcast right now, but I happen to be here. Kym happened to be here. Chris was just sitting on the toilet reading the Esquire magazine.
Yeah, that's what I do all day long. Thank you. I'm glad that we all understand who I am and what I do.
Chris is running a company. He's running Midcoast Media. And so because we were both available, and that's kind of kismet for us, he said, I'll make it work. So we jumped on today. Kym, as a matter of fact, can I say what you have to do, or is that okay, Kym?
My daddy?
She's got to go pick up her father. And so it's things like that. Her father's elderly, and he lost his identical twin brother. And so he's now here in California. And so it's gotten a little bit harder for us to do it. And we so appreciate you guys sticking with us. And we'll read the email to ask the woman to have a little bit more grace with us. But like my friend, I said I wasn't even going to get on you because you had so much going on. Joshua he's graduating 5th grade this week. You have people in your house. You're taking care of some folks who are not feeling well. You have to there's a birthday party going on, if I'm not mistaken.
Basketball team party on Friday.
The basketball team party on Friday.
On Thursday.
On Thursday, there's a party. And then 2 funny mamas, you have to be there because it's at 11. We got to be there around 9 before everything starts to get it started. And your brother Kyle.
Yeah.
You what?
Plus hair and makeup. We got to get ready.
Plus the glam. So we have to get in our glam about 7 so we can get done at 8. And then we drive to the Laugh Factory. We got to make sure everything is together. And then plus Kym's brother Kyle just decided to call Kym and say, hey, I brought Pop down from Cleveland. I need you to pick him up because I'm at work. And so
I was like, how do you... Plus, I was in Cabo. I said, you're going to bring Daddy to LA to stay for a month while I'm out of town? Like, I'm out of the country. I got to get his room ready. I got to blah, blah. Now it makes me, mad. I should have bought that bigger house. I was like, my house is not big enough to take care of everybody. It's just too much. And,
and you got to go get your dad. He's in traffic. It's gonna run you about an hour and some change to get
to your father.
Plus, there's a car chase on the freeway. There's traffic back there because somebody took somebody's F-150 and they're on the freeway. So it's the 10 West, which is, I'm not gonna say where you have to go, but I think you're near it. So there's a whole standoff.
Kyle lives off of that. Yep.
So it's so much going on, and my friends just she's just going through it, and you never see that with Kym. That's the one thing about Kym. She'll never show her. You can see she's tired, but she will always have a smile on her face. Always ready with the quick lie coming out her mouth. She just had to, girl. So when we get so many beautiful emails from you guys saying, thank you so much. You've gotten me through this. You got me through this. And we just appreciate it. But I think physically sometimes it gets a little bit harder. So Kym and I started talking about taking a little bit of a break. And while we were taking a break,
what we talked about, we never said a break. Maybe a break, but we also talked about let's find some great comics that can sub for us from time to time. not just anybody, but let's just really test the waters and find some two good women that can jump in, who are mothers, who are funny, blah, blah, for us when we need to take a break. That was the discussion. And should we take a hiatus?
I really kind of am, I use one word called break. You jump on me, and not only do you use the same word break, you use another word hiatus. That's worse than what I said. That's way worse than what I said. So
this is all very normal stuff, by the way. This is very normal. You're busy.
Yeah, we're not going away. It's just that with me starting this show, this new talk show, it's going to be a little bit hard. Look at Kym's face. Here we go. But trying to figure out when I'll be able to do it. And I won't be in LA with Kym. I'm 5 minutes away from Kym. I can see Kym's house from my window practically. Put on a bra because I can see that you don't have one on. And I am going to be in New York now. So trying to figure that whole thing out. So we were just talking.
The time difference alone is grueling.
You know what? I completely forgot about that, Kym, because I'm not done. Even on the days that I'm off, I'm 3 hours ahead of you. So if I want to do it at 11, it's still 8 o'clock. When I was in New York, I was calling Kym at literally 8, and I didn't realize it was 5 in the morning.
I was like, what's wrong with you?
Well, that was your fault because you actually did pick up the phone.
Because it could be an emergency.
From me?
Yeah, you have called me before to jump over a wall. I'm not going to mention his name.
You did. I did. And then I lost my key. I had to go in your house and get my key.
Yeah, exactly.
You're right.
There's a lot. Yes.
I do have a lot of emergencies.
Girl, get to the email for people cuss us out.
Oh, so anyway, so we were talking about that and exploring some things of just letting some people sub in for us. And we got an email from a woman named Marilyn Burke called Two Dysfunctional Mamas. She said, Sherri and Kym.
Nice subject
Marilyn.
line.
Okay, she said, I got to take a breath before this. She said, Sherri and Kym, alternative co-hosts is an insult. As entertainers, you can't half-ass your fans and expect to have them be with you in your other endeavors. FYI, I had no desire, nor did I watch Sherri on Wendy in May. The magic is gone.
Wow.
Shows that go on hiatus lose a certain number of viewers. You both are great, but not great enough to show up every 3-4 weeks on the podcast. I think you need to be advised by entertainment psychologists. You understand, you understand and appreciate the fans' experience. If the two of you can't find 1 hour each week to do the podcast, let it die now. Not give it a slow, painful death. You have lost credibility with me, and authenticity was your main brand. It's very sad to see the two of you be so misguided and ruin the very thing that you birthed. Not two funny mamas, but two dysfunctional mamas. And I said to Kym, you know this lady?
She sure did. She was like, do you know her? I was like, wait a minute.
I thought this was one of your friends.
The fact that she took all that time to write that took some time. That wasn't a quick, how much time she got? It
really upset her.
Did she sign her name in cursive at the bottom?
No, but Marilyn has been a fan for a long time, and I think that I apologize that it upset you as much as it did. We never intended that, Marilyn. We were just trying to find a way that we could just breathe, and here's the reason why we only suggested it, because when we do bring in other comics, you guys really like it.
Thank you.
You like Caroline Ray. We brought in B Flat so she could do it, once we can get her podcast going, flipping on Tighten Up Tuesdays. And, when we brought in Yamanika and Hope Flood and Melanie Camacho. So we always got great feedback. So that's why we thought, wow, this would be great to have folks sub in for us. I mean, because if you look at Kym, this poor baby, she is about to fall out the chair as she rubs her fingers to get some
circulation. I did first of all, let's talk about, let's go ahead, because people got to understand, you know, I was traveling and I came in and I had a parasite because, you know, you ain't really supposed to drink the water in Mexico, but
I started to say, I told you to tell Andre to go back and stay at his place. And I'm telling his mom, I'm just kidding. That was just me joking.
Right, the mama be mad.
Belated happy birthday, Andre.
Oh, yes. Happy birthday, Andre Lavelle.
Can we sing happy birthday to him real quick before you start going off?
I was lotioning my legs. Sorry, I went down. Okay, here we go. Happy birthday to Andre Lavelle.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday,
Andre Lavelle.
Why are we not singing together? Happy birthday. Okay, damn.
Wait. I'm going to have you cracking up. We sung that in Cabo, in Mexico, at this restaurant because people were singing. It was my girlfriend's birthday. And we were singing it to everybody. When I tell you we were singing it to the Europeans, they're like, we never heard that song. We were like, what? So we had to break it up. We couldn't believe it. We think everything in the United States is known. It's not. They didn't understand.
Well, we so appropriated. We thought that we were known.
Okay.
You know how to say, Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Happy birthday, Andre. Look at that smile, them lips, all sensual like. You here's the thing. And I'm compliment Andre's lips, all sensual like. The phone gonna go brrr. He gonna be like, you need some paintings, huh?
Oh no. I don't play with Andre like that. I don't flirt with him. I don't play
you know what? We be forgetting Andre's a grown man. That's the thing his mother tried to tell us. When you bad when your friend's mama chastise you. We got the email in. I'm surprised Chris' mama ain't sent the email. She must not have our email.
There's stark conversations if things like that happen.
But she know her daughter.
The stuff you say to her son.
You ain't seen nothing yet. Wait till he come home with all them hickeys on his neck. Like
this is why we can't have a good, solid business meeting with us three. It just always goes left. Always. Oh my God.
I thought that was pretty funny.
So happy birthday, Andre. We do love you, even though you're a grown man. We don't be trying to poke the sleeping bear. Yes, we do.
Because the bear's probably sleeping right now. Poor thing.
The bear's sleeping right now. Andre's he's worked hard. He's taking a breather, and he's working on Kym and his production company, 16th Productions, which they did in very clandestine. Didn't tell anybody. They just formed this production company. Usually when investors need people to come in and invest money, they'll have like a little meeting, they'll present a business plan. These two ninjas just decided to do it and pop up on the Two Funny Mamas podcast with hats that says 16th Productions. As I'm one of the co-hosts and I'm trying to figure out what the is going on.
So we're going to need your money. Yeah, we're going to want you to invest.
But don't want my involvement because I'm a perfectionist.
Yes.
And I want to make sure.
I like getting yelled at.
And I sure will. I will be having some bomb board meetings. But so they have 16.
You're going to be too busy doing your own board meetings in New York. So I'm not worried about it at all. You're going to be over there having a fit. Well, why didn't you have the right lighting on me? I didn't have the young light on me.
You do the same thing, Kym. You co-hosted as well. So don't act like I do something that's so different from what you do. You're friggin' that 16th production. You're worse than me, mama. People don't know. They keep getting on me because I'm hard on you. And that's why I said I wanted you to let's address Marilyn Burke's letter before I need you to expose the curtain on your life.
Oh, shit, I almost hit myself in the eye. I was going to get one of them drinks that we had last week.
You just took away all of the force behind what I said.
Okay,
let's talk about Marilyn Burke's letter. You go, oh,
yes, let's talk about Marilyn Burke's email. She is disgruntled with us trying to have some sit-in people, some substitutes for when we're gone, trying to get Sherri up and ready for her show, and for things that I have to do. I have some traveling and some things that I need to do. And Marilyn is upset. And what do we say? Oh, look at that. Before we talk about Marilyn.
Speaking of things you need to do.
I forgot. That's right. Maya Rudolph and me. I'm in this new show called Loot. If you have Apple TV, it comes out on June 24th on Apple TV. Loot, L-O-O-T, on Apple TV with Maya Rudolph, who's from Saturday Night Live and Bridesmaids, etc.
Can I tell you? I just was listening to what's her mama's name?
Minnie Riperton.
Minnie Riperton. Did you say Riperton?
I did say Riperton. Is it Riperton?
You did better than me because I couldn't even.
Minnie Riperton.
And
I never knew that. My whole life I've been Riperton.
No, it's Riperton. Oh, geez, Kym. No, it's Riperton, honey.
I know you're not talking. I can pull some tape of you making mistakes on the Wendy show. Don't start.
No, you can't.
Go ahead.
No, you
What?
really. No, you can't.
Are you kidding?
No, you can't.
Are you kidding me? You said a couple things and then you laughed. I said, she knows she messed that one up.
No, you cannot pull up
One of the
anything.
guests, you said something crazy. You messed up their name. Stop. It's okay. Ain't nobody perfect.
You're not gonna make my self-esteem go through the crap. I'm like,
no, go with Riperton. Tell me about the Riperton.
So anyway, Minnie Riperton really made very sensual songs. That's Maya Rudolph's mother. Beautiful.
Looking like Maya. Wow.
Even the ice cream cone dripping off her hand was an entendre for something sexual. You see, you can take it off, Chris. And so she sings a song called Will You Come Inside Me? Can you come inside me? Do you want to ride? And she goes, and she hits this high note, but she's talking about having an orgasm inside. Her songs are like so sexual, sensual. And I just was like, wow, Maya, your mama is the bomb.
Oh, wow. Her mother passed away.
Her mother passed away, right, when she was very, very young. Her and her brother were very, very young. But it's just such a trip to listen to Minnie's, records and what a legacy she left.
Her mother,
she just and it was just, it's so very cool. But I digress. And so did Chris. Watch Kym on Loot. On what network?
On the Apple TV on June 24th. Back to Marilyn. This is the whole podcast.
That's what the podcast should be called. Back to Marilyn.
Back to Marilyn. That's the name of the podcast.
Marilyn, we're trying, honey. We and I'm not trying to be facetious by calling you honey. So please, I apologize if I offend. But Marilyn, we're trying so hard to try to figure out, because I want to keep doing the podcast. I'm going to be in New York. I'm going through a big depression because I'm leaving my friends. I'm leaving Kym. I haven't seen Kym in God knows how long. And I'm leaving. And this is hard because it's not like Kym, you see how busy she is now. It's not like Kym can jump on a plane, go 5.5 hours to New York, stay, and then come all the way back. She's working. So the only time she'd be in New York is when she's promoting something. That's pretty much with all of my friends.
You tell me somebody done acted a fool, you know I'm on the plane. I'm on the plane.
No, but I'm not co-hosting with anybody. So who's going to act a fool but me?
Somebody might be waiting outside the studio for you. I saw some articles about Wendy. I don't know if I got to stand outside the studio door. I don't know what's happening.
That's what you will stand outside the studio door for me. As I will with you. Hug yourself, sugar dog. Right. I will.
So, I never know. You might say something wrong to somebody on the subway. You know what happened at the Staples Center. We ain't gonna bring up stuff, but sometimes you snap off. So I might have to be close.
Center. What happened at the Staples Center?
Are you kidding me?
What are you talking about? Huh?
The fan. Wasn't that at the Staples Center? The fan.
You mean when I went off at the Laugh Factory?
No. This was a fan. She came for you. I want to talk about it. There was a fan. There was a fan.
A fan.
No, this was a fan of somebody. You said something to them, and then they said something to you. And then they said you hurt their reputation. I thought it was the hot dog lady at the Staples Center. It was that socket. I can't talk about it on the air, but something happened.
Why is she? Am I in a lawsuit?
And that's when you told me, make sure you have umbrella insurance. That's what you taught me. You don't remember that?
I don't remember,
Never
Kym.
mind.
It probably was so traumatic, I blocked it out.
You have. But that's fine. You taught me a lesson.
Yes, have umbrella insurance, because when people sue you, it's crazy. I don't remember that incident, but you do know how I get on stage.
Back to Maryland. Get back to Maryland.
Oh gosh.
Oh God, my head is hurting.
Marilyn gonna be like, I wish I would have never wrote that daggone email.
Back to Maryland. So Marilyn, we are going to still move forward with having guest hosts. Now, if you prefer not to listen to them and you don't think they're fantastic, then we can't stop you, and shame on us. But we hope to bring in people. It's not going to be every week, but every now and then. You've never taken a vacation from your job? They got somebody to come in, even if you're the supervisor. Somebody comes in and takes up, your space.
I mean, come on, Marilyn. You ain't never slept with the boss, Marilyn?
Boom. I don't know how that correlates, but okay. What in the hell did we get there? What?
Because, or like in Kym's case, you ever Me Too'd an employee? Huh, Chris? Huh, Kym?
Oh, I'm an employee now.
I know.
Interesting.
Employee.
Look here.
Employee.
As long as we can give them invoices.
Right. Back to Maryland. So Maryland, we are going to adjust this podcast so we can, but we still will be bringing you great content from other wonderful, funny, creative minds. That's what's going to be the blessing of this. And some of you might woosah and be like, oh my God, I'm finally got somebody different on here. Who knows? You might love it. But the fact is, it's a necessary evil, if that's what we have to say.
But it's not an evil. It's really, here's the thing.
I just said that because I heard that before.
Oh, you heard the phrase, so you're gonna
gosh.
friggin' just appropriate and to just use it, not even know what it means.
To clarify, you two are still the two funny mamas, and you two, the base of the show will be you two. You're just saying that you're putting something in place that when you can't be on, it's more organized and in line, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, and also the ones that we have put up. There's so many people who have been calling us asking, can they come on the podcast? And we talk to them. And so we want to uplift other women. First of all, we're so about uplifting other women and giving other women a platform who don't have one. And we love the fact that you support the businesses when we, give everybody their names that you support. And we really would hope that you would support women that we trust, because we're not going to put on just anybody, but women that we would trust to sit here and be able to make you laugh, because there's some really great people. You guys got to know C. Mickey, who you didn't know before. That's one of Kym's friends. I met C. Mickey through Kym. And she just happens to be a really incredible mother and a really incredible wife with some great advice. You guys love C. Mickey when we put her on. We put on a relationship doctor. So I say, how about giving it a chance? Which I think a lot of people are. Now, the other thing they got a little bit upset with me about was because I was saying I wanted to implement some streamlining stuff and implement some more focused stuff. Oh, Kym, you would have been proud of the people who love you, because they were like, look here, Sherri, this is how you all won an NAACP award, by being unscripted, crazy, off the cuff. We could go to any podcast to get focused and streamlined, but where we can't go is find another woman to put a foot up in the camera and chewing chicken. That's what we love about Kym Whitley. It's not streamlined. It feels like two girlfriends talking.
I feel like when I hear you and Kym and she puts her eyeball in the middle of the frame, that could be me. When I tell you,
I like that.
These
I haven't
people
done that
came
in a while.
all the time. When I tell you, people remember every little thing you do that annoys me, and they fought for you. The voices raised up as one, a phoenix rising through the ashes of the defense of Kym Whitley.
Yes.
Everything you did. I literally was reading these emails floored and
Did you see the
shocked.
YouTube? Did you see the YouTube comments?
Yes, I saw the YouTube
Oh
comments.
man.
Oh
Wait,
man,
what
you
I
would have
missed?
thought Sherri said, "Let's torch and burn Kym Whitley." I mean, I did say something like that, but good grief, Kym. I was like, where are all my bougie fans?
Thank you,
Where are
fans.
the
Thank
bougie
you, man.
babes?
I got a
Thank
few
you,
comments if you want them.
Thank you. Thank you.
Give me the comments.
I love all of you. Thank you. You know what I go
Darlene.
through.
If I wouldn't get no comment, I'd tell you to shut up, girl, with all of that drama. I literally was like, there's no bougie comments nowhere. Nowhere, no bougie people saying, yes, Sherri, calm that down.
Yes.
I know.
Here you go. Darlene says, leave two phony mamas the way it is. This podcast is supposed to be different. That's why we love it. Here's a little stronger opinion. Demetrius, good idea, but unfortunately, we won't watch when you put others on. I know I won't. That's the reason I subscribe, because I value your comedy. Renita Parker.
But Demetrius,
Sorry, go ahead.
we are really going to get some people that you're going to be wowed by. We are not.
We
just
really
going to
are.
be searching.
You-
That's all right. They'll see.
Can you believe the breadth and width of the female comics that we know? You guys have liked it. You love David Arnold. So please trust and believe. You love Flame Monroe. You love Lunel. You loved it wasn't Alicia Cooper, it was Coco Brown. You guys, we know so many more. It ain't like we're talking about going and getting two of the Real Housewives of Atlanta and they're gonna be fighting through the screen.
Right.
We're getting people that are going to make you laugh and make you smile. We just happen to think of the concept. But now we want to, here's the thing. You can't hold things. If you try to hold things in your hand and keep a closed fist, there'll never be any blessings. You only get the blessings when you open up and let them flow through an open hand. So if we bless other women to be able to use this platform, and then you enjoy them and you follow them, and then they use their platform to let someone else use their platform, then people follow them. Do you see how you create legacy? Do you see how you create generational wealth? That's what we were talking about. Kevin Hart, what he does with his company. He brings up his boys, but he lets them fly. So, we don't want to be selfish and say, no, these are our fans and they only like us. This right here, y'all really like this? She walks off the whole screen. She just left in the middle of me doing a motivational.
I had to water the orchid. It looked dry.
Why you didn't water that orchid before we started? Why you can't water the orchid after we finish?
It's a good time
Because I looked over there and the orchid looked thirsty. How do you take care of an orchid? I have never figured that out.
Mine always die. They're beautiful, those little purple things. But
I put water in them, but they like you better put an ice cube, and then I read ice cube is too cold for them. So I just put a little water in the orchid. The orchid been around, ain't bloomed no flowers. Look like it's not gonna make it. But go ahead.
maybe you talk to it nicer and stop talking to the orchid like you talk to your men. Maybe it's just like nurture it.
Why you
Nurture
gotta
it.
say men plural with Chris on here?
Oh, sorry.
Chris, don't listen to her.
What I wanted to say is Chris asked me, Kym, he asked me if he could stay at the house while he's out here for the show that we're having, our Two Funny Mamas live podcast and brunch on June 11th. Chris asked if he could stay at my house at the Laugh Factory on June 11th.
And you said,
I said, don't you and Kym be doing nothing crazy at my house.
Oh, I'm on the
play that.
kitchen. I'm on the counter for show nastiness.
If my marble breaks off, you.
A marble. Did you say if the marble breaks off?
If my marble counter.
How
What?
Lexi gonna stay in there with Chris? That's that big dog gonna stay in. She don't like.
I've
men.
never let
Now
a
tell
man
Chris that
stay at
Chris
my
can live with.
I'm just a little leery. I've never let a man stay at my house by itself.
You gonna be there?
No, I'm leaving. As soon as I finish, I got to go to New York, Jeffrey and I, because I got to shoot Wendy for the week. I'm
So Jeffrey
gone. My
gonna be
house is
there?
going to be empty.
Oh no, it won't. Don't worry. And my daddy's over here. I'm gonna definitely be at your house.
You know, here's the reason why I'm a little leery about Chris being at the house by myself. Men that tend to stay at women's houses by themselves always wander in their doggone panty drawer. It never fails.
Who are these people in your
They do.
life?
What is that?
Who are these
No,
people in
y'all
your
always
life?
be want to look at a woman's panties. You really, really do. And not that my panties are cute. I'm telling you this right now.
No,
It's
they
the
in there
thought of you
sniffing
trying
They
them on,
sniffing the
Chris.
drawers. You got to watch that. Turn your camera on in your room. Chris gonna be in there sniffing your drawers.
What is wrong with you two? Who have you been around?
Because men do that. They do. They sniff
Okay.
underwear all the time.
Sure.
They do. And sometimes they look and they go, wow, those are soft. I wonder. Next thing you know, they walking around in your underwear. You're going to be doing two funny mamas with my blue lace songs on that are very expensive.
That's hysterical.
And
No,
then
I'm
I don't
gonna
know.
do
And
it
if Kym gets
when
turned
I'm
on, then either she's getting turned on by you or she getting turned on by me.
by the drawers. Oh my God, that is insane.
So he wants to stay here by himself.
I mean, it's okay if I invite like random people over to watch the fights Saturday night, right? Like that's not a big deal.
Wow.
A bunch of white people in my house.
I like to think that Sherri's kind of serious. Like she thinks that I would just like throw a house party.
I wish I would turn on my camera and everybody looks like you was sitting on my couch. Because you know what y'all be doing? You be farting. I'm telling you that right now.
Who are these people that you're in your life? I would basically treat the place like I was a serial killer leaving the scene of a crime. I'm not going to touch anything. There won't be a hair out of place. I am not trying to get on Sherri Shepherd's live Instagram as you walk through the house like, look what he did. Look at this. This one's here. Oh, and this light's on. And no, I'm not going to allow that.
I have a feeling you're going to come in my office tinkering on my computer trying to fix the Wi-Fi.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah, because he's sick of. Yeah, he's definitely going to your office because he is sick of it. Every time we do the podcast, he's been trying to get to your computer for 2 years.
Oh gosh. So I have a room over here and I got it ready, but there's nobody here. Like it's just.
I don't want Chris to come over to my house and see the truth.
Are you kidding me? I don't. Kym, we've talked about this. COVID has been rough. I don't need you to see the truth of me, period.
Okay. Oh my
So,
God, you are crazy. Everybody, did Sherri fall out? Oh.
She's had enough. Oh,
You got it.
oh my gosh! Congratulations.
Oh, wait a minute. What?
This is not even the NAACP box. This is remember when I got my certificate and it said to Kym Whitley? This is the box that it came in.
Where's your trophy?
No award yet, huh?
I don't have a trophy.
I sent an email
You're gonna
about
get your
that last
trophy in
night.
New York.
What?
You're gonna get your trophy
Well,
in
I'm
New York.
going to New York. I might as well pick it up myself.
Right? Did you ask Sheila? where
I
your
emailed
trophy
her.
is?
I emailed her last night before we even talked about this. I was like, "Hey,
Where is my NAACP?
it's not her fault either.
award?
It's not
So
her
the
fault.
next person that emails me and says, you know, we got you that NAACP Image Award, Sherri, so you best be stop picking on Kym. I'm going to email him back and go, well, you got Kym an NAACP Image Award. You didn't give me one. I think the fans was voting for half a person,
I think.
half a mama.
Yeah.
Can I promote a black business? Because I think we off Marilyn.
Yes. What
So
about
the goal
Marilyn?
is, can you
Back
come
to
see
Marilyn.
Chris? Because he going to be in my house by himself. So.
By the way, I don't even know how to make this funny. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay.
What
Now
is
we
it?
got
Support a
this black business. It's called 1954 by BD, which is I forgot what it means. 1954 by BD. Blendeddesigns.com. Kym, look at these two backpacks. They make backpacks. These are the backpacks.
I love their backpacks.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna put one in the screen.
Joshua has the backpack. Joshua has one.
Joshua does have one?
Yes, I got one for him when he was about 3-4 years ago.
That looks like Joshua. And it says, I can do anything. And it's got all of these black backpacks. I should call them black packs. This is a
black
little girl
with little black
and they're
children on.
And then they brought me one of the little sports bags. And it's by Blended Designs. It's called Squad Goals. Graduation. Kym, that's what I'm gonna bring this over for Joshua.
Oh, this is nice.
Because everybody in your family has gone to college. And you want to know the one thing that will horrify Kym is if Joshua said, I'm going to be a comic, mama. Not before you go to college, you not.
Yeah, you're going to go to tell them jokes at college. That's what you're about to do.
Kym's family, in this one right here, it's called 1954 by BD. These are the backpacks. Meet our squad. And these are for little brown boys. Thank you, Chris. Little brown boys and girls. Because for so long, we didn't get to see ourselves represented.
Blended Designs. Can you give it to our people who are listening?
Yeah, it's at Blended Designs. That's 2 Ds, at Blended Designs on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, on Pinterest. And I don't know what that other emoji is.
YouTube, Blended Designs.
On YouTube. And you can also go to blendeddesigns.com to order a backpack. And if they have anything in there where they say, how do you know about us? Put 2 funny mamas, because I love these backpacks. And then there was one other one, darling. Look at that. So cute. One looks like Jeffrey back there. I didn't have those when I was growing up. You know what my backpack looked like? My backpack looked like Chris. Had a boy on there looked like Chris. That's what I carried to school every day.
Chris,
boy that looked like
must have been a big backpack.
Wait. Let's ask this. Are we still, we got another black business?
Just one more. Because this one I have to promote. That was Marilyn's letter, the 2 dysfunctional mamas. This one I need to promote because she's having an event on July 22nd, and her name is Leah J. B. Coat. And her company, she says, she does plays. She says, I'm Leah B. Coat, founder and creative director of 3 Purple Coats Productions. We are a grassroots production company whose mission is to entertain, inspire, and educate through performing arts and creative storytelling. Yes, that's called The Real Land of Oz. This production that she wrote. Without belaboring the message, please, baby, please give a shout out to me and my business in her James Brown voice. In just under 8 weeks, a very talented cast of youth and adults will present The Real Land of Oz. This magical story trended for 3 days in 2016, and it will be at the Hathaway Cultural Center. They were singing, let's go, let's go, let's go down the yellow brick road. The audience response was amazing. So with that being said, Kym and Sherri, marketing a show is tedious and costly. I live in a small river town, and it is an uphill battle trying to get folks support. So this summer, my goal is to reach more people in the St. Louis and metropolitan area. Chris, that's you. So she said,
I believe it's in Alton, Illinois.
So you can go to...
Yeah,
you can go to that's the lady who wants to.
So where is it going to be? Is there any time frame?
It's going to be at the Hathaway Cultural Center, and you can go to at Instagram at 3 Purple Coats and spell out 3 Purple Coats. It's at the Hathaway, and it's playing July 20. Please don't let me.
Who says it's playing July something and turns away from the mic? Jesus be
Sorry,
with her.
It's playing July 22nd. You can go to Eventbrite to get tickets, but it's the Hathaway Cultural Center. And this is the real land of Oz.
In what city?
What city is it, Chris? Oh, here we go.
It's an little pre-show.
Chris!
I go, Sherri. Hey, Kym. I go, Sherri, I can read all this for you if you'd like. I've got all the information. She's like, oh no, I've got everything. I'll read it.
Are you playing the victim again?
No, it's pretty bad, Sherri. You all over
Is that
the
what
place.
you playing the victim again, Chris?
Is that what I am? It is, I believe it's Alton, Illinois. That's about
It's
30
Alton,
minutes outside
Illinois. It's Alton, Illinois.
That's
Keep
about
going.
Wait, what? Is this email real? As in the real land of Oz. My Facebook page is 3 Purple Coats. My IG is 3 Purple Coats. Tickets can be purchased at Eventbrite or at the door. The show dates are Friday, July 22nd at 7:30 p.m., Saturday, the 23rd at 7:30 p.m., Sunday matinee at 3 o'clock. Due to high gas and food prices, 3 Purple Coats is offering a family Friday night special. All tickets, $10, just Friday. Let's be sure to support them. Hathaway Cultural Center at Lewis and Clark Community College. That's 5800 Godfrey Road, Godfrey, Illinois. 30 minutes from East St. Louis and St. Louis. So it's
And this woman's name is Leah J. Baycoat, and you can go to @3, spell it out, @3 Purple Coats. She writes all of these plays. And so thank you, Chris. I found it. Woo. It helps me when I scream at you, because then I find the stuff that I'm looking for.
Hey, anything for the
so we
brand,
just wanted
right?
to give you a shout out, and we wish you all the best. And if you guys are in the St. Louis area near Alton, Illinois, please go support the theater. We don't want to lose that. It's called The Real Land of Oz, written, produced by Leah Baycoat. So that was all. And then there was one lady. I think it's too late. We're trying to get it together for the Laugh Factory.
Sherri,
Yeah.
before you do anything, you should go down to your kitchen counter and then come back.
What?
Would you please go to your kitchen counter and then come back?
Oh,
Is Michael B. Jordan standing there with his heart broken by himself?
Go down there, Sherri. Go down there. Me and Chris can handle it. Go down there. She didn't even notice my beard. Oh my God. Why is she trying to act like she got a booty? That is my
It's the Kym Whitley Show.
so everybody, oh look. This is my new look. Hi, my name is Kym, and I am from Amish country. Okay, I don't know why I'm doing that. But I'm so excited about our show this Saturday. If you all know somebody or you all are in town, come to the Laugh Factory. That's right, this Saturday, June 11th, doors open at 11. Show starts at 12. We're going to have brunch and a live podcast. We're going to have a special guest. It's going to be so much fun. I'm trying to invite some of the Black businesses that we have used, that we can have some little booths or something set up. So that will be an exciting time for us. I am just here because Sherri has gone downstairs and she's going to come. Wait, listen. Is she screaming? Oh, she's screaming. What did she get? Talking all that smack. What'd she get? What'd you get?
Wait. Look, it's a big old box. Oh my
Okay.
God.
Open in front of us.
Look
A
at
big
this
old box.
It's a
Big old box.
Oh, this is nice. Oh my gosh.
You think
my
it's, what do you
gosh.
think? It's
got
hair
the
products?
childproof. It's the childproof lock.
Is it tape on it?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh, she's so excited, everyone. She's
Oh my
opening the
God,
box.
we got
She,
the
There
NAACP.
NAAPC Image Award.
Oh my
Is your
gosh.
name
What
on
did you
Is your
call it,
name
Kim?
on it? Huh?
What'd you
Your
call
name
it?
on NAACP
It says-
Image Award, Sherri Shepherd.
I gotta
Look
put my
at that.
glasses on. I'm so excited. I can't even breathe. I was holding my stomach in
Look
as I
at
ran
it. It's heavy
upstairs.
too, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, the sucker is so heavy. It says 33rd NAACP Image Award, Outstanding Podcast, Lifestyle or Self-Help, 2 Funny Mamas, Sherri Shepherd and Kym Whitley, Sherri Shepherd, Saturday, February 26, 2022. Oh my gosh, this thing is so heavy. Jeez Louise, this sucker's heavy.
Yay.
You got yours too?
Remember,
Yay!
I got mine first.
You did get
Put
yours
yours up
first,
there.
Kym. This thing
I
is
did.
heavy.
Isn't it heavy?
Oh my God.
Thank
Wow.
you, fans. Thank you.
Heavy
so
is
much.
the weight of responsibility that we have
Oh,
to
Lord.
carry our fans.
That's right. This is
Oh
for
my
you
God.
guys. Thank you so much.
This is so for you guys. This means so much.
Isn't it great?
Because of the hard work and something that we just literally started.
when we were sitting at home in the pandemic, and we figured,
yes,
we said we're crazy enough to make this work. We didn't know how to do a podcast. Chris Denman came on board from Mid-Coast Media and just helped us out so much. And we always try to have bullet points, but we never got to them. And it's just been completely unscripted. And this just really, it means a lot, and the power of people to vote. So thank you so much, guys. I'm like floored. I'm so honored. I got to say thank you, Jesus, because this is absolutely a miracle that we are holding this.
It can go next to your Image Award. You can go next to
I'm taking this on Wendy Williams, and I'm going to say, Kym.
That's right.
We got
That's going to
this.
make your suitcase really heavy.
Oh, that's right, huh? I'm gonna have to pay extra for this, and then I got to take it on the plane with me
because I'm leave it on the plane, Sherri.
No, I don't want to check it because what if somebody steals it?
Right, don't leave it on the plane.
They be ganking NAACP Image Awards. They be stealing them. That's why I can't leave it in the house if Chris be here by himself.
I got my own.
Oh, that's right. You got your own.
Maybe. It's not proof yet.
Oh.
Congratulations, ladies. Thank you, fans. Wow.
I guess we got to take a picture with it. Kym, put it in the screen.
I done wrapped it back up. I done tried to get the picture. Chris, did you get yours yet?
No. I actually sent an email last night to Sheila, which it's not her fault that these are, I was just like, hey, do you know anyone? Because I bet Sherri wants her award before she moves to New York.
I'll follow up as well.
Now you have to tell Sheila she got it.
No, I'm going to let Sheila know Sherri got hers and all good.
I'm going to follow up on yours, Chris.
Oh, all good. Pull your mic close, Sherri.
Yeah, your mic is far away.
Oh, because I'm hugging I was trying to get you to get a picture. I'm going to follow up on yours. This is so amazing. Oh my gosh. I want to sleep with this award.
That's a damn shame. I've been sleeping with mine a lot too.
Oh boy.
No. Look, you got to get it where you can get it.
You can get it. I want to also really quickly just do a quick plug on BET Plus. I have a new show called I Love Us with Country Wayne. It's already dropped. If you have BET Plus, please make sure you watch it. And I got a new podcast. Well, we're called podcast. I call it live theater show called on Audible called Kym, starring Kym Whitley, Sherri Shepherd, Lena Waithe, Cynthia Erivo. It's coming out. I just did the photo shoot. I'm about to approve the photo. I think it's coming out next month. I'm not sure, Sherri, but
no. Let me tell people about this Audible.
Very funny. You're very funny.
This is an Audible show that Kym is the executive producer, along with Lena Waithe from The Chi and Kym's other show, 20s on BET, and it literally chronicles her story of adopting a little boy and the cast and crew of her crazy life and her crazy friends who make up just this village of love to help her with her son. And it's she's got so many great people. Kim Coles came in. Can I say your people? Jennifer Lewis.
First of all, Kim Coles was not available, so she did not come in. We tried to get Kim Coles, but we did not.
Oh, sorry. Jess Hilarious.
Jess Hilarious was hilarious.
Jess Hilarious came in. Jennifer Lewis was so crazy. Yes. It was so many people who came in and lent a voice. And this is an Audible. So you can actually listen to this series in the car or when you're just like gardening. You can put your earbuds in your ear, turn it on. What's the name of the show?
Kym.
It's called Kym. And I play her best friend who's a security guard trying to be Kym's manager. Maya.
Oh, no.
And
coming soon.
Coming soon. It's so, when I tell you, I sat behind the microphones and listened to Kym. She was so funny. And what's so funny is Lena wrote this character. I play Kym's best friend, Maya, who's a security guard trying to be Kym's manager. Can I tell her about the one thing? And Kym always, there's this running joke in there that Kym is I'm always calling because I'm the security guard, head of security at like Warner Brothers Studio. So I let people in and I'm always calling her. Every audition she gets, I always tell her, well, you know, Sherri Shepherd was in here before you. And I think she got it.
It's so funny. You actually
It's
say
really
that, Sherri
funny.
Shepherd got the role. I was like, oh, damn, her again.
It's every episode. We had so much fun doing it. And I really want you guys to support Kym in her Audible project because that means she can do more. You know, Kym is so ultra uber talented that the things, I don't even know how to get into the cracks and crevices of her ADHD rattled mind because she comes up with so many brilliant things. And this is one of them. Her and Lena Waithe are executive producers of this Audible called Kym. So you guys have to, can you pre-order it?
No, I think it just comes out on Audible and I don't know if you can. That's a good question.
I'm not seeing it currently on their.
Okay, so we're gonna let you know.
That don't look right.
Yeah, it doesn't look right up your nose.
Here, smile. Hold it. Hold it. Lovely.
Wait, do it again. Okay.
Wait.
You look down, Kym. One more time.
Because Siobhan was calling. Okay.
There we go. Okay, there we go.
Got him.
Woo!
Cool.
I know everybody's like, what is all that silent? First of all, I was trying to hold my stomach in and take a picture.
Microphone. Microphone.
I don't even know where I'm going to put this. This is so great.
Fantastic. Well,
Put it.
I got to roll out.
So do I. We got to go. You got to go pick up your daddy. We wish him a lot of blessings and hope that he has fun. And Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we will see you guys in 2 days at the Laugh Factory, June 11th. Purchase your tickets at laughfactory.com. We're having brunch and drinks and a lot of fun. It'll be Kym Whitley, Sherri Shepherd. We're going to be on stage together. We're going to have
surprise guests.
We have a surprise guest. Chris is flying in.
Andre off. Chris will be there. It'll be a lot of fun.
We're still auctioning Andre.
Well, we're probably gonna have to give a discount, but it is what it is.
And that's the discount of love. We're gonna give a discount of love. Andre ain't here to defend himself, so it's all one-sided. Andre, right. you gotta come and defend yourself. But we're gonna give a discount of love for Andre. Happy belated birthday, Andre. We love you.
All right. Thank you.
And Kym,
so much,
since you're leaning over, you got to go.
Well, and also to anybody listening, if we haven't gotten it sorted yet, for the live stream, if there is the live stream option, check the description. It's up in the air. A lot of stuff going on. So for those who can't join, maybe we'll have that live stream link. We'll get back to you.
All right, everybody.
All right.
Good night.
Love y'all. Yay! We got it.
Yay! We got it. We did it. We did it.
Image Award. Thank you, y'all. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for listening. Wow. Wow.
Two funny mamas. Two funny mamas. Two funny mamas.